Hi, hello everyone, and welcome back to Toonkind at 12 FPS. I'm Heartless, and I'm going to be playing Sirius, Emmerich, Theydark again, because we decided to just do a round 2, because... So, in the first round, Xalbaer quote-unquote kidnapped Sirius, aka helped him escape the unjust illegal punishment that he had been put into, and took him to Ys for essentially 4 weeks, in which the police stopped looking for Sirius in Timeless Hollow. And now that they've returned, Xalbaer sat Sirius down and went, okay, I'm going to go ask and do things. Sit here in the science lab. And then he walked off. And yeah, and I'm joined by my lovely friends, question mark. Is there going to be more than one person here? I don't know. Introduce yourself.
Hi, hello. I am Mira, and I will be playing. I will be playing S.E.T.
Yes. So, similarly, you can be here. Yes, come in. Unmute. Come in. Introduce yourselves.
No, we have to start the FPS over. I wasn't first.
I'm not starting the FPS over, just go.
It's me, AudioVizual. I'm also Vexis. I'm doing evil science.
I'm Bluejay. I'm playing Dexion. That stands for Doubtful Connection. I'm also doing evil science.
Hell yeah.
And together, we do evil science.
So this, real kind Genasi man who's, 5'6", so technically kind of short. I don't know what he's wearing. We'll get back to you on that, but he's wearing normal clothes. From Ys.
He's wearing clothes.
He's wearing clothes.
Leather armor, at least.
At least leather armor.
No. He's got clothes. He's not naked. Thank God.
And he's, just kind of very politely sitting on a bench in the science lab. And, guess who walks in? It's you three.
I'm just gonna really quickly roll perception to see if
Amazing.
Okay, that's a minus. Oh god, that's a 2. That's a 2.
Yup.
Yeah, S.E.T is oh, butterfly. How did a butterfly get in here?
That's a good question. How did a butterfly get in here?
Just don't know.
Oh boy.
Vexis is staring a little.
Sirius immediately looks up and goes, hi, Xalbaer told me to sit here. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, pretty butterfly. It's going that way. Oh. Oh, goodbye, butterfly.
Why is he turning southern?
He is talking to the butterfly.
No, why is he turning southern? Be careful about that accent drift.
Whoops. God damn it. All my accents turn southern. Why?
I think you should be southern as a treat.
No, I'm trying for European. Damn it.
Well, get good, scrub. Vexis is just staring. Xalbaer brought you here?
Yes? Yes, he did. Hi. Kind of looks like he's sweating. Because there's, like, a lot of water running down the side of his face.
Amazing. Vexis glances over at Dexion and looks at S.E.T.
Who is kind of looking at where the butterfly went. That was a 2, guys. I don't think he's registered the fact that there's another person in here yet, despite Sirius talking.
He's our fucking Astro Boy.
Dexion looks like he hasn't slept in 5 years.
I don't...
Is this the pot?
Sorry, you go first.
No. I would love to hear about how, Xalbaer brought you here.
Yes, so about, oh gosh, it was only a day or so. I was cleaning the fountain in the middle of town, because that's what they said I had to do for customer service or something like that. And he asked me a bunch of questions, and I started thinking about how really unfair it was for them to just, commit me for apparently kidnapping a whole town, which I don't remember doing. So we went to Yes together and got some stuff. And we came back. I've got a hood, so I can hide my hair. And now I'm here.
And no. And you are here for a reason? You're here for something?
Xalbaer said that maybe we could get my memories back. And that
yes.
he'd helped me get back my blades from the Timeless Hollow.
So, theft and a questioning.
It's not theft. My blades are mine.
I feel like at this point, like Sirius raising his voice is when S.E.T finally notices, and he's just kind of like, "Oh, what? Why he look like me?
Why do you sound like that?"
I'm trying, okay?
It's okay, there will be calibration settings.
I didn't have time to practice that voice.
teasing you, I'm sorry.
He's recently spawned.
I don't look like you. You look like me.
No, that doesn't seem right. You look like me. Because I'm me. And you look like me. Who came first, the chicken or the egg?
Vexis kind of leans over to Dexion and is like, which one do you think is going to have an identity crisis first?
He's just not saying anything.
Excellent.
Imagine a blue screen.
He is blue!
Yeah.
Blue screen of Dexion.
Sirius is going to just, like, furrow his eyebrows and kind of just glare at S.E.T and be like, No, I look like me. You look like me. Because I am older than you, and I'm pretty sure that's true. Because I've never seen you before.
Well, I've never seen. Oh my gosh, that is southern pegging.
Great Southern Belle.
Well, I never.
Ursa.
Ursa, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here yet.
Okay, I can do this. Motherfucker. Well, I'm pretty sure I mean, I look like me, and I'm pretty sure I've been here for at least 2 weeks, and that means you've only been here 2 days. So that means I'm older than you. Mm-hmm.
Really? I'm 18 years old.
Well, so am I.
He's just going to stare at this copy of himself.
Seth's gonna stare back, but like he's just kind of confused, man. You know, this might as well happen. He woke up in a lab with worries about Naomi, and he found Naomi, so he's kind of happy, but at the same time, he's vibing, man. And suddenly, this copy of himself showed up.
He's going to just huff and look at the other 2 people in the room. Do you want to explain this?
Well, they gave me lots of books, so they seem to know a lot of stuff.
Sirius is going to pinch the bridge of his nose.
Do you want an explanation that will help you understand, or do you want an explanation of what exactly we're doing?
I just want to know why the fuck he looks like me. And sounds like me now.
You know, that kind of actually would be rather nice. I would like to know as well. And I also probably should check up on Naomi to see if she's all right.
We only have so many memories that the cathedral has gathered, and thus we only have so many templates to potentially we're doing science, and it just so happened that your memories, getting copies of them, were the ones that won the roulette or whatever. And so, see, here's the thing. We could tell you exactly what we're doing, but also I really would not like to get into any arguments because we're on a bit of a time crunch.
Sirius just, like, kind of opens his mouth, closes it, works his jaw back and forth as he just kind of chews on that information.
I'm gonna roll intelligence to even see if that understood what Vexis was saying. That's a 3. No. He's just kind of he's kind of just blank. Looks at Sirius, kind of trying to see if Sirius understood what Vexis was saying. Cause templates, memories, what? Experiments. What are those?
Essentially, you, and then he points to S.E.T, are a copy of him, and then he points to Sirius.
So, I'm a copy of him, then.
Yes.
Well, that's fascinating. How can one be a copy?
Sirius just kind of puts his hands in front of his face and takes a deep breath and lets it out. And goes, There's some accent drift. Okay, I somewhat understood that, but...
Does that mean we're siblings?
No. That means you're my clone, somehow.
Well, that...
I mean, if you want to get technical, it's not necessarily a clone because, and Vexis is going to, get a hold of one of S.E.T's hands and, like, knock his fingers against it, and you hear very faintly a metal noise.
Ping, ping, ping.
Oh.
Ping, ping, ping.
Well, my memories don't really match up with them. What is a clone exactly? Because he got a 3.
I don't think I can. You know, the past couple of days have been pretty pleasant. This is just. I don't know how I'm meant to be taking this, and I think I'm just going to not try to explain because I'm not very good at explaining. Cat explains so much better. And who the fuck is Naomi?
Well, Naomi does. If I'm a copy of him, why? Then wouldn't she? Who's Cat?
Oh, here we go. What the fuck? Are you even safe?
A cat can't be a. Well, no. There's a.
A cat can't be a person. Really now? I'm standing right next to one.
I was about to say that, then I realized that was even a little stupid for me. You know, that was a little more stupid for that. But I mean, who is Cat then?
My
if
wife.
Not. You're married?
Yes. Well,
That's very fascinating.
What?
Married?
yes, I'm married.
How did I
He
forget
just
my own
starts
wife?
patting his chest, and he pulls out a necklace which has a golden ring hanging on the end of it. I'm married.
The player themselves is having emotions right now.
You have your breakdown quietly.
Oh man, he realizes something and just starts. And he puts his head in his hands. Oh, what's this cat think of me now?
Well, now, I don't believe. Well, haven't had any of anyone come visit us quite yet, so it's entirely likely that your yes, I do remember. Doesn't know anything that's been going on, and it's not like you can't explain yourself.
Well, and I mean, if this cat fell in love with you, then well, I suppose that this cat would probably forgive you. I don't quite understand what is going on.
But she must be worried, sick. It's been a month. It's been a month, and I don't know if she even knows what happened to me.
Oh, that's quite
Funny
bad.
thing that.
Actually,
Vexis just kind of side-eyes Dexion like, about that.
Time works different here. So even though it seems like it's been a month, it has actually been much longer.
Or shorter, depending on how long you've been here. Well, we've been, well, not necessarily even just us. The cathedral itself has very interesting time-wandering properties.
Does that mean I'm still older?
I'm going
No.
to roll a wisdom save. Oh, that's a 14 minus 2, so that's not too bad.
He's doing approximately average for someone in his situation.
Yeah, he goes, oh bloody hell. You're telling me that it's been more than just a month since I've been in this really, really strange fucking place.
Most likely. Do you want a proper explanation of things now, or are you going to have a breakdown in the corner? Because if you're going to have a breakdown, I'm going to have to politely ask you to pick a different corner. Because we are doing, and he does quotation marks, unethical science.
Oh boy. I would very much like that explanation.
Excellent. How far back would you like this explanation to start? Because as far as I know, you've been here for a fair amount of time. There was the whole thing with Zaya and all of that, I believe. Some sort of dramatic something or other. We went through a room. It was very interesting.
Wait, so does that mean he's older?
Yes. He is older. He has Kat. You have Naomi.
Well, that's rubbish. I wanted to be older.
Oh, you don't get to be older. That's just how you're going to have to take this rub, my boy.
That's rubbish.
Oh my god.
Keep it on saying that it's rubbish isn't going to change it, Airy.
Zed just kind of sticks his tongue out at you.
Is it metal and shiny? Is his tongue metal and shiny? I need to know.
Dexion, is his tongue metal and shiny? We need to know.
Why are you asking me?
Make a decision.
You know.
Yes.
Rock, paper, yes!
All right.
It's metal
awesome.
and shiny.
We have that on record now.
Extremely important
Amazing.
that we figured that out.
Yes, so important.
Descriptions, very important. Okay. So,
No.
would you know how I got here?
I do believe you were kidnapped or abducted since you... Oh, well, you're 18, so it still could qualify as kidnapping. But you are a legal adult. You were abducted, I believe. You know, as they do with the, evil this and that. And as far as I was informed, by Axiom the Fox, you were involved with some shenanigans with the cathedral here, and unfortunately, you know, things happened. Apparently, there was this whole hullabaloo. Whatever the cute little necklacey things Zaya put on you to make you do what Zaya wanted, you know, as he does, because he doesn't believe in any sort of cooperative effort or collaboration, got broken off, and I see that you were put through the very competent justice system of the town. Question mark.
Competent is a word for it.
That sounds mighty rough. This Zaya sounds,
No, you would remember who Zaya is.
Okay. I can't remember what I
Okay.
remember and what I
So-
don't. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Mira. So, Set remembers everything up to the point where Zaya North stopped interacting with Sirius in the past.
Okay.
So, anything after that is up to you guys. Because you gotta fill, 9-ish years for this boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Alright. Probably a lot of hanging out with Kat. Or not
Naomi.
Kat, Naomi. I don't know. You know what? That's not our problem. It could just be he's 9 years younger than he actually is. This Set is.
Yup.
You know, still a young lad. That's not our problem.
Set did claim that he was
Here's our problem.
he was 18, so he definitely has memories of Naomi and watching Naomi draw a lot.
And
And
And ice cream.
probably falling in love with
Lots of
Naomi.
that.
Mhm,
Oh my
mhm.
god.
Romance happening! It's all made up.
It's all made up. Nothing is real. Vexis didn't add that part in, so that was
that was all set. That was all set.
That was Set coming up with... Because it's funny like that. When you want something to have happened, you remember it wrong.
Hmm. And it explains why Set has all these memories of Naomi if he cared about Naomi.
I'm sure this wasn't a crisis we'll have to deal with later.
Anyways,
Anyways.
back to the crisis that's happening right now. Sirius is like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, fucking course. Oh, my stars.
So then after a certain point, we were sent to the cathedral to investigate it. There was quite a bit of stairs. We met Naomi. Some things happened. And a lot of things happened.
So,
Found out some very...
why did you come here? That's
We were
something
sent here to...
you just kind of glossed over.
Well, we were sent here to investigate the cathedral for some reason by, Zaya, but it really is just he's left us unsupervised with very vague instructions, so we're kind of doing what we want at the moment, and more or less fulfilling those instructions.
Well, I mean, technically you did summon someone to supervise.
It was Laura and Axiom. They are not exactly the most competent members of our order.
He can see through her eyes, though.
Axiom the Fox?
He's been around here and there. At the very least, he's on his way or something. I don't really know. Yes, Laura is a bit of a problem, though. We're planning on shoving her into a tube later and doing
we already
some
did that.
experiments. Oh,
We did
shit!
that 2 weeks
We don't
ago.
know what happened. We don't know what happened is the problem.
No, you haven't
Yeah, but-
already done that. You've just been occupying Laura with menial tasks that keeps her away from the lab.
And
Which
fantasizing
she
So we're
about
doesn't
gonna
it.
shove
actually-
Laura into a
That
tube.
she doesn't actually know about because she never went with you guys into the secret passageway.
Awesome. Laura knows nothing except about the dragon.
Yup.
So
She doesn't care about the dragon.
She doesn't care about the dragon. So we're planning on shoving her into a tube later and seeing if it does something like we're hypothesizing it will do to rid us of that problem. Because it's rather nasty to be so nosy like that with your colleagues. Besides, of course, the obvious apparent moral objections to possession and all of that.
So, am I getting you right that you work for the bastard?
Here's the real sort of grind and grit to that statement. Bold of you to assume I would listen to Zayn about anything, first of all. Second of all, we used to be colleagues. It's really more of a fraught relationship. It's complicated. He has some sort of plans to do with some sort of darkness. I don't really give a damn. He's promised to help us get our souls back, but he's also fucking around with said darkness. And, he's really just small fish in the kettle or something. I'm just here to do science, mostly. He's just the one who decided to drag us to this backwoods place. And Alexandria was perfectly fine.
Section's just like standing there, like kind of sweating, like
Here's the thing, he's not going against Zaya. He just doesn't like Zaya. And Dexion would know that at least, because I feel like Vexis has bitched about Zaya as he's done what Zaya has asked.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't necessarily agree, but I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Go for it. Vexis is just vibing.
Great, that is a 5.
Amazing.
Cool.
5 minus 2. It's a 3.
Amazing.
Okay.
And Sirius is just like, that's great. Just great. Jeez. I I don't really know how to take that, and I don't.
You don't.
I don't know where I am, except for this place is called Ironquill, apparently. I don't know where that is. I'm not super good with geography. He just kind of leans back against the wall and is just like, you weren't the ones who kidnapped me, were you?
As if.
Alright. I still don't really know how to feel about, I don't really know how to feel about your usage of my memories to create this little letter, but it's...
Oi.
What, do you have something to say over there?
Well, I'm still thinking of motherfucker. The line just went right out of my head. God damn it.
It's okay. He's a himbo. He can short circuit a little bit.
Yes, he can. He just kind of frowns at you, and it's just like, well, I'd like to think I'm not a blighter.
Do you even know what that means?
I'm just gonna really quickly roll intelligence. Yes, actually, I do.
Good. What does it mean?
This is where Mira himself does not remember what blighter is.
Amazing. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not PG-13.
Probably.
A person who is regarded with contempt, irritation, or pity.
No, Set kind of takes offense to that, and he's just kind of like frowning at Sirius, and he's just like, in fact, I think you're more of the one who'd be a blighter, because you're the one who got kidnapped.
Yeah, is it really my fault that I got kidnapped?
Well, was it my fault that I was the one being cloned from you?
Yes, but I'm not blaming you.
Well, you can't be a blighter.
Yeah? So?
So?
What are you then? Huh?
Well,
Fucking dumbass.
Fascinating.
Well, I've got your memories, and I've, got Naomi, so...
Well, give me back my memories.
I don't know how to do that. And what would happen to me then?
And a door opens. And Naomi pads in and goes, should I come back?
Set immediately brightens and is just like, Naomi! It's good to see you.
And Sirius looks over and goes, what? You look a little bit like what?
Don't. As lovely as this conversation is with all four of us here, and now lovely Naomi. Hello, Naomi. No, you're fine. If you really need more questions asked, just ask me later, and I will answer all of your many questions, I'm sure.
They did have many books.
Technically, your memories are perfectly fine. We just copied them, and things had to get changed whenever they were being copied, of course. Because
Hey,
it's not a perfect copy.
So, Matt, I'm just gonna roll and see if Set understands.
Bless.
Naomi kind of grins.
That's not threatening at all.
Yeah, no, Set's just standing there confused. He doesn't understand. He's just like, but my memories are my memories, and they're what? They got changed, huh? What do you mean it's not perfect?
Dear Lord.
You know what? Yes, I'll ask you later. I wouldn't want to stop you from your science thing. And he kind of just holds his fingers up and wiggles them. Because he doesn't understand science, guys.
What is a science, anyways?
What is a science? Naomi just kind of looks back and forth and goes, Xalbaer said that asked me to bring over someone's memories. And Sirius goes, that's what be me, dear.
She is quite a dear, actually.
Naomi just kind of nods and gives Sirius 2 bottles, which, yep. He just kind of downs them.
Without thinking.
Here we go.
Nothing happens. He gets his memories back, guys.
Yay!
They handed him the right, memories. And he goes, that's pathetic. Here, these are yours. These are yours. Naomi nods and just takes them back and flashes a smile to Set before leaving the room.
Oh, there's a very, very obvious puppy dog look on Set's face because Naomi, they smiled at me. Look.
I am fucking looking. Mira went into pining hours and didn't come back. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna go do unethical science with Dexion.
Yeah.
Me and Bluejay are gonna go do unethical science. You guys have fun in Pining Town.
Yeah, I'm also here. Yes.
They are, Sirius is still just kind of sitting there in the lab.
I feel like not Sirius, Set kind of looks over at Set and is just like, he kind of gets the concerned look on his face and he's just like, you alright there, mate?
I'll be alright when things stop not making sense again. Because
there's no whenever that happens, because I don't think it's going to be anytime soon.
No, I don't think it is either. Oh, I just want to go back home. Don't even know where that is!
Isn't it an island, though?
Yes, the Bartus Isles.
So, you do know where it is technically. Just...
I know it's an island. I don't know how far I am from it, or if I'm someplace like Exandria, if I've fallen through whatever that weird, dark...
Corridors of darkness.
That, yes.
So you have to know where you are in relation to where you are now to get home. I never realized that. I just thought if you knew the name of where you were, you knew how to get home.
S.E.T is just trying to connect dots and just missing the part.
Yep.
So hard.
This poor boy.
Didn't plan to make him this stupid. He was grown that way, apparently.
I think you need to make his intelligence a little more stupid.
What are that intelligence, please?
Dock some intelligence. He's too stupid.
I'm right there with fucking Naomi, apparently. Except 1 point higher because he can read. Here's the ironic thing I'm sitting here with, right?
Yeah.
Vexis wanted to talk to Sirius.
I mean, he could... if he wants to talk to Sirius, he could... I mean, we're in a liminal space, and we're in the lab, but he could, like, pull Sirius aside and actually talk to him.
Here's the thing. There are two other people in the room who have a vested, at least a vaguely vested interest in what the hell Sirius is. He lovingly holds up everyone else. Your Honor, help.
I mean...
Good luck getting anyone into a private conversation unless you make some shit up real fast.
I mean, you could be like, you know what, I need to go check up on the hair, and then drag Sirius with you as you leave.
Oh my
He can leave. He kind of doesn't want to be here.
Like, I mean, if you made a good point about Naomi potentially needing S.E.T, that would fall for it, hook, line, and sinker.
God bless.
Because he wants to help. He is a good boy.
Amazing. What are we at on this fucking FPS of
We're
Are we
at
just
like
gonna-
47 minutes right now.
Amazing.
47 minutes.
Here's the thing. Dropping out of character for a minute, I point at Heart, I point at Mira, I go, you guys need to self-care anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna do this fucking roundabout of stupid where Vexis gets to interrogate Sirius like he wanted to an age and a half ago, do we stop the recording here, give you at least 15 minutes of fucking break, Heartless,
Yeah. And do another
and fucking
impromptu.
Sirius Matters 3!
Yes, we can do that. So
Oh, God bless.
I'm going to take some quote unquote DM brains with Dexion saying, you know what, I think I need to go like organize some notes, walks out of the room, with Vexis being like, hey, S.E.T, why don't you go help Naomi with organizing her drawings or something like that. S.E.T falls for it hook, line, and sinker and leaves the room, leaving Sirius and Vexis in the room alone. And we'll pick that up in 15 minutes. Goodbye, everyone!
Bye!
Bye, everyone! This is a wonderfully hot mess. It's Kingdom Hearts, baby.
Whoop!